So, you are on hunt for the best budget gaming smartphone, and all you care about is smooth gameplay, good FPS and crispy visuals, right? Well, my friend, say no more because I got you covered with this Infinix Zero 40. This little beast is hands down the best budget gaming smartphone at this price point. I mean, I've thrown some seriously heavy titles at it, and let me tell you, for the price, it handles them like a champ. We are talking PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, FreeFire, Asphalt 9, and some other lighter games. And this phone runs them all without breaking a sweat. Well, maybe a little bit sweat, but hey, it's budget friendly, not a gaming PC. And let's be real, it's not going to give you that buttery smooth 60 FPS all the time. But for what you are paying, it's totally worth it. And yeah, I know what you are thinking. That Hamza, will I even enjoy if it doesn't play games at 60 FPS? So listen buddy, you're on budget. Let's not get too greedy. Just watch this review till the end and you will see whether it's worth it or not. And if you're new here, then hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon so you never miss an epic review like this one. Alright, let's dive into each game one by one. First up, let's talk about the legend itself, the PUBG Mobile. So you can play PUBG Mobile on smooth with ultra, or you can crank up to HD with high settings. But as I always say, FPS over graphics any day. So of course, I went with the smooth graphics with ultra FPS. And let me tell you, the gameplay is buttery smooth, like spreading Nutella on a warm toast. I mean, it's not quite hitting that sweet 60 FPS, but hey, it's still very playable. And oh boy, I had a blast playing on this smartphone. As you can see, I was dominating enemies like a pro. Until, well, I completely forgot how to play at the end. Okay, just kidding. Or am I? Now let's talk about the touch response. It's pretty fluid, no complaints here, and the graphics are surprisingly solid for a phone that costs around 200 bucks. And check this out, I'm using this gyros so smoothly, and that's because this smartphone has one of the best gyros in this price range. I mean, it's so good that I could probably pull off a 360 no scope if I actually had skills. And shoot out to the gaming turbo feature. They actually help keep things running smoothly. As you can see, the frames are holding steady. So let's crank up the heat and let's test it in some hard drop zones in the Battle Royale. Now in the Battle Royale, this is where things get a little spicy. When you drop into those hard zones, the FPS take a hit, like a soldier taking cover under heavy fire. It drops noticeably, but not to the point where the game turns into a PowerPoint slideshow. I played this game for hours on this smartphone, and let me tell you, it never lagged bad enough to make me rage quit. Even in those final circles, the game stays smooth, and the touch response is still on point. Now, you probably know that when most smartphone heats up, the touch response starts acting like it's had one too many energy drinks, all jittery and unresponsive. But not here. This phone holds up like a champ. So alright, enough of PUBG. Let's switch things up to see how it handles Call of Duty Mobile. Now you can play Call of Duty Mobile at low graphics with high FPS. And even with that, I had an absolute blast on this smartphone. And yeah, it's not that buttery smooth 90 FPS dream, but hey, it still feels buttery smooth. Even though I was on low settings, the graphics still looked surprisingly good. Like seriously, who gave this budget phone permission to look this good? As you can see, it's pretty solid for this price point. The movements, the gyro, the touch response, everything works like a dream. And let's talk about that display for a second. It's so vibrant, it's crisp, and it just makes the whole gaming experience way more enjoyable. And did you see that? I absolutely dominated those enemies like a pro. Snatch that VIP title, no big deal. Alright, let's drop into Battle Royale and see how things go there.
And friends, the first thing you'll notice here is the sheer smoothness. I mean, just look at it. It's buttery smooth. I spent hours playing and the experience was just silky smooth the entire time. The graphics, they are crisp and clean. The graphs, the textures, the buildings, everything looks way better than you would expect at this price. I had an absolute blast playing this game on the smartphone. I mean, not only does it looks great, but also it runs flawlessly. I was taking down enemies one by one, and this phone was like, lag, stuttering, never heard of him. And that's how I casually dropped 13 kills. Dang, I'm a pro. Alright, moving on to the FreeFire Max. Now, this game is known for its vibrant visuals and fast-paced gameplay. And let me tell you, it runs flawlessly on this Infinix Zero 40. As you can see, I am showing you the screen recording. And you may ask, Hamza, why? Well, because this one can actually handle this game at buttery smooth 60 frames per second even with screen recording on. And of course, I had to push it to the limits just to see how it handles both gaming and recording at the same time. And guess what? It did. Now, I won't lie, I didn't rack up too many kills here because, well, I'm a noob. But hey, that's beside the point. The overall experience was top notch and it's just a pleasure to play on this smartphone. Even the screen recording running in the background, the game remained smooth, which is pretty impressive for a smartphone in this range.
Double kill. Double kill.
Now let's talk about the Battle Royale. And as you can see, the gameplay is buttery smooth. I mean, just look at it. The larger display makes everything feels like a dream. Super amazing and super smooth. Alright, let's go back to the screen recording. So as you can see, this game runs flawlessly here. And trust me, it's not just looking smooth. It feels smooth too. I mean, there were so many enemies. Yet it still managed to give me around 55 to 60 FPS. Even with screen recording turned on. Now, that's pretty solid for a smartphone in this price range. So my friends, sit back, relax and enjoy this little gameplay clip. Or pretend that I'm some esport pro. Well, I try not to embarrass myself.
Rampage. Killing spree. Killing spree. Killing spree. Killing spree. Killing spree. Killing spree. Killing spree.
Now the Asphalt 9. So I played this game at 60 FPS on the preset, and man, the gameplay is just a dream. Just look at it. So if you're a fan of racing games, you are going to love playing Asphalt 9 on this smartphone. Trust me, the vibrant, fast and bright display takes the whole experience to the next level. I spent hours playing this game, and as you can see, it's running buttery smooth. Even with that crashes, slow motions, the crazy animations, this phone handles it like a champ. And of course, I'm a pro here. Well, not much skills are required here. Honestly, just press the buttons and let the game do the rest. Not even controlling car here, and boom, I won. So at this point, you might be asking that, Hamza, is this a really good smartphone for gaming? Well friends, that just brings me to my final verdict.
So friends, as you saw, this smartphone handled those games like a champ. Some games hit that smooth 60 FPS, while other hovers around 40 to 50 FPS. Which, let's be honest, it's pretty solid for its price. And let's face it, most budget gamers aren't out here trying to run Cyberpunk 2027 on their smartphone. But if you do play heavier games, well, you just saw everything for yourself. So yeah, for the price, it's a clear deal. But, if you are the kind of gamer who absolutely needs that sweet 60 FPS experience, then hold up. I got two more reviews for you, the iPhone 11 and the OnePlus 10 Pro. And let me tell you, these two do games like they are eating breakfast. Super fast, super smooth, and yep, they even run Call of Duty Warzone at solid graphics. Which, let's be real, is a pretty heavy game for smartphones itself. So check those reviews out too. And yeah, that's wrap up for this one. If you found this helpful, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon to never miss a review video like this one. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I will love to answer them. So, my name is Hamza, this is Tech, and I will catch you in the next one.